Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. I thought I'd do a video today. This one's not a live one. The last video I did was live using Google Hangout and all that such malarkey. But this one isn't live. I'm going to be putting this up in a bit. But I think the last one done pretty well with the live video. I'll probably do another one again. I've got at least 3 or 4 people watching it at a time. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I'm really doing this video because I've got some comics put through the letterbox today. Yeah, I know. I'm actually going to do an it's like I suppose an unbagging sort of. No, not an unbagging. That was the last video. An unboxing sort of thing. This is the first post. Oh. This is the second post. That's the last post. Anyway, yes, comics exactly. I know, me doing unbagging things and such and unboxing stuff. Well, it's not unboxing, unenveloping stuff. These aren't old comics, I must say. I know what these are. They're new comics that come out last Wednesday. No, I'm not going to use a knife. No. But yeah, these are just extra comics that I've picked up from the internet, mostly from eBay. And I'm just talking whilst I'm getting the tape off of this first lot of comics. So this is definitely, I mean, they turned up this morning. It is now 11 o'clock at night. They turned up this morning, and I've actually waited until I could have a chance to actually unbox them properly, like this, or unenvelope them, shall we say. Oh, cool, lovely cover. Brilliant, fantastic, yep. Here we go. Right, without further ado, we have Ghost #2. Fantastic cover. Look at that cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Brilliant. Looking forward to reading that. What else we got here? From Image Comics, Nowhere Men #1. That looked pretty cool. And I think I remember saying, commenting on somebody's video about this comic, and the only reason why I was getting this comic was because of Mark L. Reed's artwork, and it's FF #1 from the Marvel Now. I don't want to call it a reboot, renumbering, should we say, because it's not actually a reboot. And a really disappointing comic, but then considering where it come from, I'm not really that surprised. And it could have been done so much better, but it wasn't. And it's the Phantom Lady and Doll Man, the end of the miniseries #4. And again, if you know me, you'll know I'm a fanboy. So, and I hate starting off a miniseries or starting off a series and either not getting a completion of it, or especially if it's a short run like 4 issues. It just seems, I don't know. It's just me, I suppose. Let's see. Get some more tape off. Oh yes, I forgot I ordered this. Issue 2 of Joe Kubert Presents. Kubert, yeah. Issue 2, fantastic, gorgeous cover there. Still need to pick up issue 1, but that shouldn't be too hard. It seems to be everywhere, all over the place at the moment. And what we have here? Oh, brilliant! This is Masks #1. Really looking forward to read that. That's artwork by Alex Ross in there. Really looking forward to that. Let's have a look. Next parcel. Look. It's amazing, isn't it? Look. Even with just my first name on it, they still managed to get here. That's great. Just talk amongst yourself. Oh, did you hear Karen Berger has left as the head honcho on Vertigo Comics? Yes, I found that out later on this afternoon. Yeah, I can't believe it. Obviously, she knows something that we don't, I would imagine. She's been there for over 20 years. And I can't think of any other reason that she would leave, because she was doing such a fantastic job there as well. And I can only think the only reason why she's leaving is because this time next year, there isn't going to be a DC Vertigo imprint. Or if there is going to be a DC Vertigo imprint, then it probably isn't going to be anything like it is now. You'll probably find out it's going to be something like, I don't know, the Marvel Max imprint, where, you know, beforehand they had at least sort of like a fair few series going on it, and now what they do is a couple of, I think they've got one ongoing series, which is the Garfienus Fury, Nick Fury series, and the what is it, the Wolverine Max they've got, which is a mini series, I understand. Let's have a look. Nearly there. So, but yeah, I couldn't believe that Karen Berger's left Vertigo. You know, as much as I'm sorry to hear that she's left, I hope that everything, you know, her next endeavour is as successful as it was at Vertigo for her, and with any luck, she'll go and work for a better company, comic book company, maybe someone like Vertigo or Image, not Vertigo, Valiant or Image or something like that, which would be pretty cool. Alright, here we go. More comics. I've actually got them untaped, and we have, oh good gracious, why did I pick this up? I don't know. You know, I'm a big Flash fan, and I've got all the second series of the Flash, the Wally West Flash. I've got a complete set of them, and I've got loads of old Silver Age and sorry, Barry Allen Flash series, and at some misguided, extremely misguided sense of I can't think of the word I'm looking for, so I say stupidity. Sense of stupidity. I'm still picking up the Flash, but to tell you the truth, I haven't read this comic since issue 6, and this is issue 14. And there's been some issues that I've actually missed as well. I think I didn't get issue 9 and 10. So yeah, but if things are going the way they're going at the moment, chances are by March I probably won't be getting anything from DC Comics at all. Let's have a look. Oh, this is one good thing from DC I can say good things about. This is the Steve Niles and Glenn Fabry miniseries, Lot 13. So there you go, it's all not all doom and gloom there. But this is another thing that I mean about DC Vertigo not being Vertigo not being a DC imprint anymore, or soon, because this would have been the kind of thing you would have seen in Vertigo. It's mature reader, it's horror, but it's not in the Vertigo. It's under the DC Entertainment. I don't know if you can see that. There you go, DC Entertainment banner now, not DC Vertigo. You've got these ones here, which are other ones which are DC Comics. This is under DC Entertainment, so I'm wondering if that's what they're going to be changing Vertigo to. It's not going to be DC Comics, it's not going to be Vertigo, it's going to be DC Entertainment. Yeah, but anyway, this is a really good, it looks like a really good series. The first issue was pretty good, and I'm looking forward to this. Steve Niles is a really good horror writer in any case, so there you go. And what else do we have here? Before Watchmen, Ozymandias #4. There you go. Which is probably one of the better of the miniseries. And Jonah Hex #14, which is the Black Diamond Probability, which is another big crossover event that they're starting in the DC universe now, which looks like it's going to be reintroducing Eclipso. And I'll have to admit, there's only 2 reasons why I picked this up. One was because I managed to pick it up extremely cheaply. I did not pay the equivalent cover price for this of $3.99 in pounds sterling. I paid a lot cheaper than that for this. It seems like that's the only way a lot of places are actually getting rid of, actually selling their DC comics, by selling them extremely cheaply on the internet. And as well as that, because of the backup story, the Tomahawk backup story, it was really interesting in issue 13. And yeah, but to spend $3.99 for a 6-page backup story isn't worth it. And what do we have here? Justice League Dark, which is another one that it started off well, but it's just plodding along now, and it just seems like they're just dragging in other characters from the other, dark comics of DC Universe. You've got Frankenstein from Frankenstein Agent of Shade. You've got Amethyst from the Sword of Sorcery series, and you've got Black Orchid there as well, from nowhere at the moment other than Justice League Dark comic. It's one of those ones that's okay, but there are a lot better comics out there. And what else we have? We have Before Watchmen, Silk Spectre #4. This is, again, like Ozymandias, this is probably the better. This is one of the best ones out of the whole Before Watchmen miniseries. But I remember saying in the last video I did, it's still not as good as the original Watchmen miniseries at all. Last one. And I think I know what this is. I hope I know what this is. It's rather heavy. And I think, yes. Oh, and I've got some bits and bobs as well. And hang on a second, I'm just going to have to open this up. You'll probably know that I've... Oh, that's pretty cool. A little advertising card for the company I got this from. DHC Comics Group. So I'll put that up there. Yeah, you'll probably recognise this. This is the last issue. Issue 3 of the 3-issue miniseries by Ted McKeever, and it's Mondo. I am looking forward to reading this. Was it Gambit? And I can't remember the numbers of the last names of your last numbers of your name, but Gambit said that there was the trade out as well, which is brilliant. But if I start getting a comic in Single Comics, I have to get the last comic in Single Comics, and now I've got it, and I got it fairly cheaply as well on the internet, which was pretty amazing. So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to reading that. Really good, really good. So there you go. There was one more thing I want to say, and I can't remember what his name was. They've named the guy who's going to be playing Norman Osborn in the new the sequel to the Amazing Spider-Man. Was it Norman Osborn or was it Harry Osborn? Hang on a second, let's have a look. If you'll bear with me a minute. Sure as the guy who's going to play Harry Osborn. I'll let you know who it is in a second. Once this old jalopy of a laptop comes up to life. Which it's not. Oh, there we go. And the name of the guy is somewhere on here. And no, I can't find it. But if you Google it, you'll find out who the guy is who is playing Harry Osborn. I'm sure it was Harry Osborn, not Norman Osborn. Let's just have a look. So I talk amongst yourselves like you usually do when you're watching this. And it's so slow. Is it slow, or is it just the fact that Facebook is slow? Here we go. He's going to be playing Harry Osborn in the Amazing Spider-Man sequel, and his name is... The internet is really slow tonight. His name is... I really should have got this sorted out beforehand, but I didn't really think about saying to it until the last minute. His name is Dane DeHaan. Yeah, exactly. Blank face, exactly as I was when I heard who it was going to be. So there you go. That's the one thing you know, that you're going to be able to sleep better tonight knowing. Dane DeHaan has been cast as playing Harry Osborn in the sequel to the Amazing Spider-Man movie. There you go. Not at all like trying to pull teeth out of a dead horse's head. That one was it. Right. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, other than that last bit where I was trying to find a name out and I couldn't find it, then thumbs it up. Fantastic. If you didn't like the video, then thumbs it down. But like I always say, don't just thumbs it down. Don't just press the little red button and run off giggling like some weird person. Say why you didn't like the video. You know, say why you thumbs it down. I've got to say thank you everybody who has subscribed, especially all the new people who have subscribed recently. Hi, thank you all. I have now got over 200 subscribers. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Anybody who comments on my videos, I do try and comment back to you if you ask me any questions, or if you just comment back to me, because I do like talking to people about comics. There's not many people around here I actually get a chance to talk about comics with, and usually if I try to talk to people around here about comics, they give that sort of like weird, either glazy sort of like far away look, or they sort of back away from me, very sharpish, not making eye contact. But you know, so I do like talking about comics to you guys on here, or on Facebook, or Twitter, or anywhere, or Google Plus. So yeah, please, if you've commented on any of my videos recently and I haven't commented back to you, I'm not being ignorant. I'm not going to comment back to you. It's just finding the time, because you know, real life is a pain in the arse and gets in the way of all the fun stuff like this. So anyway, I shall let you go now. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you everybody for subscribing, and see you later on. Ta-ta for now.